Okay, so maybe a little glitchy. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with this app today or with my phone and the internet. Could be either or. So, I'm praying to Hecate. I have rolled the candle in herbs and oiled it and all the things. I've dressed the candle. I've done what I figured out I could do. I was not expecting the result. Okay, because that was probably around May of that year, first week of May or so, and within a couple of weeks he was convicted. So that led me to believing in myself and knowing that I could be a witch, that I could fully step into something I'd kind of known about myself for a long time. Now, how does this all tie into spiritual psychosis, you ask? As I said before, and I'm going to put on these glasses so that I can see the time because I don't want it to run too long. I want this to be the final part. So do hold the screen. Okay, I'm going to put that up here. So I slipped in between that time, though, I slipped into spiritual psychosis because I was so confused because I had just left Christianity and was still in the process of leaving Christianity. Everything was a sign because nothing was a sign, so I was really having trouble. And then it dawned on me. After we received justice, it dawned on me one day, just sort of as a out of the blue epiphany. You learned discernment in that religion, so you need to build on that foundation, okay? Because I was offended. If a person had told me that I wasn't, discerning or whatever, I would have, and this happened all the way up until I got on TikTok. And I started seeing other creators talking about spiritual psychosis and how everything is not a sign, whereas you can make everything into a magical thing in your mundane life. You can make your drinking your coffee. That's mundane, but you can make it magical. But that not everything is a sign, and you needed to be careful. So there again, I was getting another warning, and yes, what I call spirit or my spirit team, who at the time I did not know all of them, did not know who was actually around me, but I'm glad now that I'm pretty sure I've got it all down pat as to who's actually around. So yeah, it was another little thing, just them leading me down the right path. So I say all that to say this. Honey, not everything is a sign. Okay? I've told you these stories to let you know that you're not alone. Nobody's bashing you, because we all have moments, okay? But don't let your moments take away your cognitive thinking skills, okay? Not everybody hates you, even though it may feel that way sometimes. And most witches or practitioners of any other type of magical practice are not always after us. We need to remember, and I say we because I have to be reminded sometimes too, okay? We have to always remember that we're not always being thrown at. People aren't always casting on us, and besides, the world does not revolve around us. Most practitioners are out here spending their energy on their own life, okay? And I also made a video yesterday about the drama on here and how it has, it's always been that way, and it doesn't matter what social media platform you go to, it's going to be there. There's going to be drama. I mean, there's going to be drama. Just putting that out there. It's always going to be there. As long as humans don't know how to communicate with each other, as long as we choose to not communicate with each other, there's going to be drama. So Always be aware of that. Always be aware, too, that if a person attracts drama, that is not a person you want to have to read for you. Just saying. I'm not saying that they aren't good readers, but they're probably calling on the wrong things, and they're probably going to tell you wrong information. Okay? I'm just putting this out here, and I'm pretty sure this is going to get me some flack, but I'm just saying. Promise you. I'm just saying. But yeah, I know that we have talked about it a little bit on here, but I just don't see enough conversations about making sure that we keep ourselves in check. You know, don't read your tarot cards to yourself every day. Just live your life. Your spirit team doesn't want that from you. If you want to wake up in the morning and you want to say your prayers to Lilith or Hecate or whoever, that's fine. Okay? That is fine. But do not immerse yourself so far that you don't realize there is actual life right in front of you. And again, I'm sorry that these videos have been so lengthy, but I just felt that a lot of this needed to be said. There is actual life. Your deities and your ancestors do not want you constantly in contact with them, because you need to be in the realm of this reality on this plane. Okay? So go be great today. I love you. And if you have stuck it out this far, leave me a little witch in the comments. Have a good rest of your Saturday, and stay witchy, bitches.